This tutorial is for first grade, Module 6, Lesson 9. In this lesson, we're going to explore the idea that numbers in the hundreds are made up of 10 groups of 10. So let's look at this first section. It says, count the objects, fill in the place value chart, and write the number on the line. The first problem is similar to ones that we've seen in the past. I'm going to count my groups of 10. So I have 10 peas in each bag. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. That would be 9 groups of 10, or 90 in all. And then I have 8 individual peas. So if I have 9 tens and 8 ones, that's showing the number 98. Now let's look at the next one. Here I have jars of marbles, and I have 10 complete jars with 10 marbles in each. So that tells me I have 10 tens, and then next to that I have 8 individual marbles. So I have 10 tens and 8 ones. Well, 10 tens is the same as the number 100. And we can count to prove that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 100 marbles here and 8 more here. That shows me the number 108. And again, that's made up of 10 tens and 8 ones. Next, I have some bundles of sticks. So if I count my bundles of 10, I have 11 groups of 10. So I have 11 tens, and above that I have 8 individual sticks. Now when we think of 11 tens, that's made up of 10 groups of 10, which would be 100, and then one more group of 10, which would be 10, and then the 8 individual sticks. So I have 110 plus 8 more sticks would be 118. And again, I can prove that by counting 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118. We'll follow the same process here, only now we're using 10 sticks. And again, in my first picture, I have 5 groups of 10 here and 5 more groups of 10. So that would be 10 groups of 10, or 100, and now I have another group of 10 here. So altogether I have 11 groups of 10, and then I have 9 individual cubes. When I have 10 groups of 10, that would be 100. So I have 100, 110, and then 9 more would be 119. That means the number 119 is made up of 11 groups of 10 and 9 ones. Next I have 10 sticks again. I have 10 here, so 10 groups of 10 is 100, and then I have 2 more groups of 10 here. That means altogether I have 12 groups of 10, but I don't have any individual cubes. To figure out my total, I can start here. I have 100, 110, 120. The number 120 is made up of 12 groups of 10. In the last section, I'm going to use quick tens and ones to represent the following numbers, and then we'll write that number on the line. The first one asks for 10 groups of 10 and then 9 ones. So I'm just going to draw these sticks to represent my 10 groups of 10. So here's my 10 groups of 10. Now I just need my 9 ones. Now I have my 9 ones all together. I have 10 tens, which is 100, 9 ones, which means I have a total of 109 cubes. We'll do the same thing. This time we'll show 12 groups of 10. Here I have my 12 sticks, and there's 10 cubes in each stick, but I don't have any individual cubes. So altogether I have 12 groups of 10, or the number 120. And again, I can count to prove that. I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. And again, this lesson explores the idea that when we're into the hundreds, those numbers are made up of groups of tens and ones.